If you're looking for a tall ISO point guard build in 2K24, I got you. But you also want this build to be able to shoot? Trust me, I got you. But you also want to be able to play defense? Listen to me, I got you, bruh. So after hours upon hours of being in this new builder, trust me, it is more strict than NBA 2K23, but I feel like I have finally found the perfect tall point guard ISO build for me. Now, before we get into it, make sure you guys smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel. We are on the way to 6,000 subscribers. Go ahead, help me get there by hitting that sub button, and let's get right into this video, bruh. So as you guys can see, it's a completely different layout when it comes to 2K24. We have the create your own build, and then we also have NBA templates. Now, when you come over to NBA templates, you guys see that we will get a few options to choose from. You still choose your name and stuff like that, hand and all that type of stuff. But when you come over to the NBA templates, you guys will see we can choose from NBA players such as LaMelo Ball, Bradley Beal, and all the different positions and stuff like that. And they say they're going to even add some to the game. But what I find interesting is that my build that I made was kind of made to replicate this LaMelo Ball build right here. Because if you're looking for a tall ISO point guard build, you would kind of want your build to play something like LaMelo Ball. And this is exactly what it does. But I feel like this template, it's a few areas that I just wouldn't choose to OD it like they did on this one. So you guys see, he gets a 73 close shot, 75 mid-range, 95 pass accuracy. I know pass accuracy is something that you want to have a high stat, but 95 I felt like was overkill. So I decided to make my own version of this, and let me show you guys what I came out with. So now you come over to this and you press create your own, and then for the name, you guys see I have mine at Dom Too Much. And for the hand, I put mine at right-handed. A lot of my builds I put them at left-handed, but for this one I chose to go right. And then the number, you guys already know what we going with for the number, bro. Give him that number 2 because he is too much for this community, bro. All right, and then when it comes to the template of the build that you want to make, I started off by putting mine at the point guard position, and then height we are going with on this build is 6'6". I felt like we're going 6'6". You get the best of both worlds, bro. You unlock some animations and also some attribute thresholds of the smaller guards, while also being able to unlock some animations and stuff like that of bigger guards as well. Plus, in general, you're just a bigger player, which makes you kind of just a better defender and even harder to guard on the defensive end. So I chose to go 6'6" for this build, and then for the weight, I put mine at 198 because, as you guys can see, 198 is the max weight you can go without losing that 87 acceleration. So I chose to go 198, and then for the wingspan, we went 7 foot for the wingspan, which is of course a decently long wingspan to play on this build, so which will just make our defense even better. So these are the physicals that we going for this build. And then when you come to this screen, you guys will see it looks completely different than the builder on NBA 2K23, 22, 21. You have this whole category on this right side that gives you a completely different view of all the badges that you unlock and stuff like relevant badges, all badges. Like, you can literally just toggle through all of these and really see like what all you would get, right? But to start off with this build, the first thing we are starting off with is his finishing, and this is probably the most lackluster part of this build because of course this is not a slasher by any means, and I told you guys this builder is definitely strict. So starting off with the finishing, we are going to give this build a 70 drive and dunk. I know it's not elite, you're not getting contact dunks, but that's not the point of this build, bro. I'm using this build for 3s, for 2s, for 5s and stuff like that. I don't necessarily need to have a high drive and dunk for what this build will do for me, you know what I'm saying? So I gave him a 70 drive and dunk, and then drive and layup goes to a 73, and leave your close shot at a 73 as well, I mean a 53 as well. And you guys see, this is all we're doing for the finishing category. We unlock a decent amount of badges. We get silver giant slayer, bronze slithery, bronze acrobat, gold pro touch, silver folk game, silver bunny and stuff like that. Just solid badges, nothing really crazy, but we also do get spin cycle on gold, which means we can do spin layups and stuff like that. So that'd be decent, bro. So these stats in the finishing category is definitely solid. But now we move down to the shooting, which is an important part of this build because we are an ISO build. If we ISO and we want to be able to shoot the ball and hit open shots and stuff like that. So with this three-pointer, I decided to take this to an 85, but bump it up one to an 86 so you can unlock this silver agent threes, as you guys can see. So we get an 86 three-pointer, and then with this mid-range, if you come down to this mini magician, we get it at a 71 by putting our three-pointer to an 86. But if you put this up just one, you now unlock mid magician on silver. So I thought, why not just use one extra mid-range point and get this 72 mid-range to get that silver mid magician. And then for his free throw, I do play Pro-Am and I do play Rec sometimes. So of course I do need a free throw in this build, and it also is a free throw badge called free points. So I just chose to take mine to 75, unlocking that bronze free points badge. And this is all we're doing for the shooting. So you guys can see we get silver dead eye, silver blinder, silver agent threes, gold catch and shoot, gold corner specialist, silver green machine. And if you guys don't know, all of these badges are unlockable this year, bro. Like, it just depends on how you play. So literally all of these badges, I will be able to unlock them as long as I'm playing with them. So it's no more badge points and no more stuff like that. It is just simply you get the badges that the build comes with, right? But of course, all of these badges I may not get. Like, I may not get silver space creator because I don't do step backs and stuff like that. You feel me? So it's a really balanced way to use your badges this year, and I really like it. So now for the playmaking, we are going to come down here to the ball handle, and this build gets a 93 ball handle, bro. I told y'all, this is the ISO build. Y'all want to go crazy? You guys see, we get that Hall of Fame ankle breaker. We get gold unpluckable, gold killer combos. We are going crazy with this build. And then for the speed ball, of course, you got to take this to 85. So you can move fast with the ball and stuff like that. All of the stuff from last year, 2K23, where it was, 75 speed ball is all you need. No, this year, your speed ball is looking like it matters. So I chose to go with the max 85 speed ball on this build. And then for his pass accuracy, this is also another major key. You guys remember last year where all you needed was about a 75 pass accuracy. You unlock maybe even silver bailout. Now you don't unlock bronze bailout until an 87 pass accuracy. So on this build, that's exactly what I took it to. And you get an 87 pass accuracy unlocking that bronze bailout. Silver dimer, silver needle threader, silver relay passer, gold special delivery. Just some great playmaking badges to have for your passing. And then for the ball handle, you guys can see we unlocked some crazy badges. But also don't forget, gotta come down to the acceleration. I'm gonna just show this so I can show the playmaking badges. Acceleration, we get an 87 excel and an 84 speed on this build, which means we come up here and we're a 6'6 guard, unlocking gold speed booster, gold blow by, gold unpluckable, gold triple strike. Just some crazy badges to have at 6'6. And then another part of the playmaking is this physical handles badge, and this build does get a 63 strength, which allows you to unlock the silver physical handles badge, as you guys can see right here. So the playmaking on this build goes crazy, bro. I mean, we had to go crazy in the playmaking because of course this is a ISO build, a taller like LaMelo type build, so we had to go crazy. You guys see, it is ridiculous, bro. 87 pass accuracy, 93 ball handle, and an 85 speed with ball. Now we are going to move down to the defense, and like I said, we already have a long wingspan making us play even better defense, but the defensive stats is solid as well, bro. This build gets an 85 perimeter defense, unlocking silver clamps, silver challenger, silver fast feet, silver pick dodger, and also silver ankle braces. And then for a steal, you want to take this to a 60. I know it's not the highest, but trust me, on all builds this year, you have to sacrifice at least something. We already sacrificed our finishing, so we had to come down here and sacrifice the steal. And then for the block, took this to a 70, so we can unlock that bronze chase down artist. I'm gonna put my vertical up so you guys can see. We get the bronze chase down artist, and then also put my interior defense up to a 70 as well. So we can't just be solid in the paint with regard to small guards, even bigger plays and stuff like that. 70 interior and also 70 block. And then for the defensive rebound, another spot where we had to take a hit. We get a 45 defensive rebound. I know it's not the best, but like I said, bro, you got to sacrifice something on your build. If you want your build to look this crazy to where it has this crazy playmaking, good shooting, and then also solid perimeter defense, you're going to have to take a hit somewhere. And not to mention the physicals too. The physicals is crazy. So you're going to have to take a hit somewhere. So I chose to give him a 45 rebound. And then you come down here to finish off the physicals, put his stamina at a 99. And this is the build right here. But we also do unlock that gold handles for days, 94 feet on silver, and also silver workhorse. But this is the build right here, bro. You cannot tell me that this isn't a broken demigod ISO build. We are able to unlock some crazy animations and also some crazy playmaking badges with this 93 ball handle and also 85 speed with ball, and also the 87 pass accuracy, meaning that we'll be able to throw dimes in the pro-am, in the rec, threes, twos. It don't matter where you go, this build is going to be solid when it comes to the playmaking. And then also when it comes to the shooting, we get an 86 three-pointer, unlocking that bronze limitless range and also silver agent threes. And then when it comes to the finishing, we can still dunk and stuff like that, getting decent layup styles and also a layup attribute. And then the physicals, like I said, bro, physicals is crazy. 84 speed, 87 excel, and the build even does happen to unlock strength, bro. Now finishing this build off, you get the shades of Tyrese Halliburton, Lonzo Ball, and Kirk Heinrich. Now when I came into 2K24, I said I wanted my build to be something like Tyrese Halliburton or LaMelo, so we got his comparison, and the name, as you guys can see, is a 3-point playmaker, bro. Crazy build, man, crazy build. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. We are on the way to 6,000 subscribers, bruh. And to support the channel, hit that join button and join the membership and get exclusive member badges and also member emotes. I appreciate y'all tuning in. It's your boy Dom, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, bro.